Leadership, some say, is less about skill and more about responsibility. That sentiment, often attributed to self-help manuals, echoes through time from unexpected places, like Commander Robert Iverson of the USS Virgil. If you're a movie aficionado, you might recall this name from the 2003 sci-fi flick The Core. Yes, that wild cinematic ride featuring Hilary Swank and Aaron Eckhart, where Earth's salvation rests on drilling into its very heart. Absurd? Absolutely. Entertaining? Without a doubt. For the uninitiated, The Core dives into a nightmare scenario. Earth's magnetic field falters because the core has stopped spinning. The stakes? Catastrophic collapse of the protective shield that guards our planet from cosmic radiation. The solution? Detonate nuclear devices deep within the Earth to jumpstart the core like it's a cosmic car battery. It's the kind of plot that teeters between brilliance and lunacy. And while the invincible drilling machine made of unobtainium and the miraculous bomb fix are clearly fiction, the film's grounding in Earth's layered structure isn't entirely unfounded. Let's talk about the real science beneath our feet. Picture Earth like an egg, a hard outer shell, an expansive semi-solid layer, and a core as the yolk. That core, roughly the size of Mars, has two parts, a liquid outer layer and a solid inner one, both composed of iron and nickel. Unlike a breakfast egg, however, this core spins, and intriguingly, it doesn't spin in lockstep with the crust we inhabit. If you've ever spun an egg, you might know this trick. Boiled eggs spin steadily, while raw ones wobble because the liquid yolk moves independently of the shell. Earth's core operates similarly. Its spin, separate from the crust, has fascinated scientists for decades. The disparity arises because the semi-liquid mantle acts as a buffer, decoupling the movements of surface and core. This decoupling isn't just a geological curiosity. It's the engine behind Earth's magnetic field. Convection currents in the molten outer core generate this invisible shield, a field that extends far beyond the planet, protecting life from the sun's relentless radiation. Without it, the solar wind, a stream of charged particles, would strip away our atmosphere, leaving Earth barren. It's a fate scientists suspect befell Mars, whose weaker core and dwindling magnetic field couldn't defend its surface from cosmic assaults. Here's where things get interesting. Recent headlines have screamed that Earth's core has stopped spinning or even reversed direction. Cue panic and visions of a planetary apocalypse. But let's ground ourselves in the facts before calling for Hilary Swank. For decades, scientists have studied the core's movements, discovering that it doesn't spin at a constant speed. Instead, it fluctuates. Over the past 40 years, the core has been spinning slightly faster than the crust. Recently, however, it's decelerated to sync more closely with the planet's rotation. This isn't unprecedented. Researchers now believe this ebb and flow happens cyclically, roughly every 60 to 70 years. What does this mean for us? Not much, frankly. These adjustments are a natural part of Earth's dynamic system, a process billions of years old. Despite the dramatic language in some articles, there's no indication that the core is grinding to a halt or reversing in a way that would spell disaster. So, why the sensational headlines? In today's media landscape, fear and shock sell. A headline suggesting the core has stopped grabs attention faster than one explaining a subtle, natural phenomenon. Beneath the alarmist veneer, you'll often find a quieter truth tucked into the final paragraphs, a voice of reason clarifying that the sky isn't falling. This is a crucial reminder to approach such stories with a healthy dose of skepticism. The Earth, resilient as it is, dances to a rhythm far older and more measured than our news cycle. What happens deep below often has little to no bearing on the surface where we thrive. It's easy to get swept up in the spin, but the core truth is usually far less dramatic than it seems. So next time you encounter a doomsday prediction masquerading as science, take a breath, dig deeper, and remember, the Earth has been spinning and adapting for over 4 billion years. It's not stopping now. keep moving forward, and until next time, keep on rising.